All right, now we're going to go to fun Bush quotes. And the man is, wow, he did a press conference, of course, on Wednesday. We talked about it a little bit yesterday, but I don't think he understands the things that he says. Okay, I really don't.
It's entirely possible.
Listen what he says about Iran next and how they're isolating themselves. It's clip number 2, JR. And see if it doesn't really apply to himself. Here it is. Nice and easy.
The message to the Iranian people is that your leaders are making decisions that are isolating you in the world, thereby denying you a brighter future.
Indeed, my friend, indeed. Leaders isolating you from the world, thereby denying you a brighter future. Gee, I wonder where else that's happening. Can't quite seem to put my finger on it. If only I could hear some voices. These are also from the press conference.
I've listened to a lot of voices. People in my administration heard a lot of voices.
Oh, okay.
I fully understand that, if you read your newspaper articles, which I do sometimes, and listen carefully, you'll hear voices.
This is at least his third quote on voices, on how he hears voices. I mean, that doesn't count the ones where he says he talks to God. So, once again, another great little segment here of the press conference where he's talking about how the European countries might be influenced in regards to Iran policy and hence might not have as much incentive to help us. But in reality, see if you think he might be talking about how it is in the U.S. instead. Quick clip.
Let's put it this way. Money trumps peace sometimes. In other words, commercial interests are very powerful interests.
Oh, really? Huh.
God.
I want to play that again, man.
Yeah, let's play
Money
that.
trumps peace and commercial interests are power. Really?
Let's put it this way. Money trumps peace sometimes. In other words, commercial interests are very powerful interests.
What was the question? Do you know?
Yeah, I do. The question was, hey, why do you think do you think that it might be a problem getting some of the other countries like Russia and China to cooperate, and maybe some of the European countries, because they have economic interest in Iran? So that's why he goes and says money sometimes trumps peace.
Fortunately, not for us.
Yeah, that would never happen here, though. Luckily, the commercial interests here in the U.S. are not very powerful at all. They wouldn't start any wars so that ExxonMobil can have the rights to sell oil from Iraq or Iran. That would never happen.